Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are hanging in there if you are currently a holder of Luna or UST. I know it's been a rough day for you, and not only a day, a rough couple of days. So I am sorry for what you've been going through. I've been there with other tokens and other rock pulls. It feels really horrible. It's not the end of life. So you probably have lost a lot of money, but life goes on, guys, and there's going to be many ways for you to recover whatever you've lost. It might take sometimes it might not take that much, but life will go on and you'll get over that. It has happened to me in different ways. I've invested actually in physical, even a condo, and the people took my money and ran away. Even there was all the legal aspects were there, but it was just bad people. In this case, it's different. It's someone tried to break UST. He managed, or they managed to do that, and we're here. So what I want to share with you in this video are my thoughts about what's going on, what's going to be happening with Luna and UST, and that's going to be that. It's going to be a short video. So without further ado, let's get started. While I was recording a previous version of this video, I realized two things. One is that UST has been delisted from a lot of places, guys. So if you're holding UST, and I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm seeing. Here we are in Uniswap, and if I type UST, it's no longer available for trade. So if it's not on a decentralized exchange, potentially it's not on a centralized, like most possibly it's not going to be on a centralized exchange. And here we are in KuCoin, and if I do a search for UST, also nothing comes up. I know for sure it's not on Binance because I attempted to do that some hours ago, and I read elsewhere that Binance had delisted it. Now it's not on UST, it's not on Uniswap. So if it's not there, guys, where can you actually sell your UST if that's something you're looking to do? Well, you need to go to download Terra Station. I've never done this. I've only traded Terra and Luna on exchanges and on NEXO, where I earn up to 70% interest. And if you're interested in that, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video. And that's where I purchased and sold UST. I don't know if it's possible to sell it right in that place right now, but in many other places, it's no longer available for trading. So to download Terra Station, you have to go to terra.money. But I wouldn't be able to advise how to use it because I've never used it. So here are my thoughts. Now that we see it's not available for trade, potentially it's not available for trade because if you cannot sell it, it's harder for for UST to go further down. So that might slow the downtrend of UST, but it's not going to stop it at all. So I don't know what they're trying to do. Well, actually, I do know what Terra Labs is trying to do. They are printing Luna. And that hasn't, look guys, while we were discussing this, the price of UST went from 30 cents to 26 cents. So it's dire for UST. It's not still the end of the line for UST. There's a number of things they could attempt still to save UST. One of them, and it might sound crazy, guys, but if I was Do Kwon, I would try this. I would try to get a bailout from the Fed or the Treasury, US Treasury. And here's why, and it might sound silly, guys, but why not try it, right? There is a huge amount of people who have invested in UST, and basically this is supposed to be dollars, guys. So why would the Treasury or the Fed benefit from this? Well, it could become just the CBDC in a way, if they got the rights for all the technology behind this. I don't know, it could be, right, guys? And we know that the Fed and, well, the US government has bailed out banks in the past. and it has been much more dire when they did so. So by doing that, they would save a lot of people who have invested in dollars, actual dollars, or who thought they would be investing in dollars. And by doing so, they would save this investment in US dollars, or alike to US dollars, and they could be getting the technology to do what they are attempting to do. Of course, it sounds crazy, but nothing is off the table right now, guys. I would try that if I was Do Kwon, because finding investors to save UST is going to be hard, like traditional investors, because the potential to lose the money you invest in this project is big, unless they're selling you UST at 1 cent just to try to save this, which would make not much sense. And I'm going to tell you, I would not do that if I was an investor in this project. So I want to show you the page for Luna, and I'm going to tell you the second thing I noticed. So as you can see, we are in CoinMarketCap, and we can see that the price of Luna is 0.0824. Now, this is not accurate, guys, because if we go to KuCoin and we look for Luna, actually we have it here, we see that the price is actually 0.0004. So those 4 zeros and a 4. So CoinMarketCap, that's pretty bad. You are 100xing whatever people think they have invested. So even if you go to TradingView, we'll see that they're much closer to what KuCoin has. So 0.005 as compared to 0.0004 is much closer. There's a lot of disparity of information. So I would go with KuCoin because that's where you could actually buy and sell Luna. So I've noticed 2 things that I want to explain to you in this video. One is it's not possible to buy or sell UST other than on Terra Station. And the second thing is the price of Luna in different parts of the web, it's highly disparate. So go with what your exchange tells you. It's still available for trading. I have 2x my money with like $15. I purchased it at a silly price and sold it at a still sillier price. And I know there's people still doing this. Don't do that unless you're gambling, guys. But you can still buy and sell Luna. The only way I see Luna going back to a reasonable price is if Do Kwon and his team burns Luna at a big pace. But why? I don't think they're going to be doing that, because Luna is the sacrificial lamb of trying to save UST. So I don't see them doing that. The other way I think Luna could be saved is if the mechanism of Terra Luna and UST starts working again, then Luna would be being automatically burned, and then the price could go back up, potentially not to $1, not to $10, and of course not to $100, but maybe to 1 cent or 0.0001, which would be 100x from here. It's highly unlikely that this would happen, but it could. I mean, at this point, if you have 1,000 Luna, it's worth like $1, or even less than $1. So why not wait, guys? Anyway, I just wanted to share these 2 things, these 2 findings with you, and my thoughts is it's the end of the line for Luna, not yet for UST, but it's getting there, guys. Hopefully they'll be able to do something. They'll be going to be able to do something other than just burning Luna. Finding someone who brings the money, who has the most US dollars, and who can print $1 billion with no sweat. Well, that's the US government. So they could potentially bail out UST. If that happens, then a lot of people will be made happy, and the US government would be getting technology that they don't currently have, which in the end is going to be bad for everyone, because we're going to be tracked. But that might be the stablecoin we all need. So I hope this was useful to you, or interesting, or at least entertaining. If it was, do like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel to continue getting more information on crypto and the things that could potentially matter to you. See you on the next video. Bye bye now.